Assalamu alaikum and welcome guys to the very first video on Python learning. I know, I know and I understand that life can get very busy and finding the time to learn something new can be challenging. But what if I told you that learning Python doesn't have to be difficult or complicated? We'll make it very simple and easy to understand. No cramming, no stress at all. In this journey, I'm going to make sure that we are having fun. We are enjoying the process. But there's one thing that I require from you: discipline. Discipline is very crucial in achieving something great. Look, the time is going to pass anyways. So why not use it to move forward and grow? Having said that, let the fun begin.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Today we're going to be talking about some very basic things. See, I told you that I'm going to be taking this course from the very basics and go step by step to the more complex and complicated topics. So it does not matter whether you are very new to programming as well and not just Python. So we are going to be talking about what is programming, what is Python. And then at the end of the video, we are also going to be talking about how to install VS Code and Python to your system so that you can practice. Now let's talk about the very basic thing. What is programming? Programming is nothing but writing an instruction manual for your system to execute a specific task. Now this instruction manual has to be written in a language that your computer understands, right? Which makes sense. So these languages are Python, Java, C++. So these are the languages that your computer understands. So you write an instruction manual, you give it to your computer, and then the computer executes whatever is written on that instruction manual. That's it. Simple. Now let's talk about Python. Python is basically a high level language. Now, at this point, you don't have to understand the details of what a high level language or a low level language is. You have to understand that Python is a language which is used to write that instruction manual which you give it to your computer. The creator was a Dutch programmer named Guido van Rossum, and the general purpose of this language is to be used in web development, data analysis, machine learning, automation, and scripting. Now let's talk about the key features of Python. First of all, Python is very easy to read and write. The syntax, it resembles the natural language, so it's very easy to understand. It's a very versatile language which supports multiple programming paradigms, including procedural, object-oriented, functional programming. Now, what are these things? We are going to be talking about them further in the lectures, so you don't have to worry about them too much. You just have to understand that Python is a very powerful tool, and it has extensive libraries and frameworks for tasks like data manipulation, web development, and machine learning. So we have multiple libraries that are already available for the user. Let's also talk about the advantages of Python. First of all, as I said earlier, that it is very easy to understand and learn. Another advantage is the cross-platform compatibility. You can run it on Windows. You can run it if you have Mac OS. You can run it if you have Linux. So it has cross-platform compatibility. You can run it on either of these. It has a large and active community, contributing numerous resources and libraries. It has a very quick development period because it's very simple and it has a vast ecosystem of tools and framework. Now, we have talked about the Python's role. Why should we choose Python? What is the future of Python? So, key takeaways: Python is a very powerful, flexible tool that plays a significant role in today's programming landscape. So, enough of my ramblings. Now, we are going to be talking about something very important and something fun, which is, of course, installation. We are going to be installing VS Code, and Python to your system. So, follow along with the video and let's get started and go to browser. Okay, so we are at the browser. Now, the first thing you're going to do is going to go and type VS Code. When you type VS Code, you are gonna be presented with this screen. So you're going to click on download Visual Studio Code. This window is going to be popping up. So you have three options here. You have Windows, you have Mac, you have Linux. So you can select whatever your system is. In my case, it is Windows. So I'm going to be selecting on this. So let's click on this. It's going to start downloading. It is of 96.6 MBs file. So it's not going to take much time. Awesome. It has downloaded. Now you just click on this. When you click on this, a pop-up would come up. Let's wait for it. There it is. So you accept the agreement, whatever the agreement is. You go next, and install. I already have this installed in my system. I do not know what this is installing right now. It's kind of stupid to reinstall the software. It should know that you already have the software in your system. But, well, who knows? You cannot have the best of the both worlds. So we're going to wait for this setup to install. Now, after this is installed, we're going to finish. Okay. Oh, it automatically launches. Okay, perfect. Before we start on this, let's go back to the browser and write Python. And we are going to select this option, download Python. Because we need to download the Python as well. We're going to the latest version is going to come up here. The latest version now is 3.12.6, which is stable. Now, if you look at here, this is 3.13. It is pre-release. It is not yet stable. So we are going to be downloading this 3.12.6. We are going to be clicking on this as well. A pop-up would come up which would say that you have to modify, repair, uninstall. Now in this case, in your case, it would say install, because I already have installed this in my system. It is not giving me the option to install, but it is giving me the option to modify, repair, or uninstall. I'm going to cancel this, but you have to install and follow whatever the instruction it is giving you. Are you sure? Yes, of course, I'm sure. Now let's understand a little about this window, this VS Code software. First step is click on this open folder. Now my suggestion is to make a dedicated folder where all your codes are going to be saved for this course. So we're going to select folder. You would see that the path is reflected down here. The next step is to go to extensions on your left pane. Here, I already have some extensions installed. That's why it's showing me the installed extensions. In your case, if you are new to VS Code, it will not show you anything at all. What you're going to do is you're going to write Python. And it would show you extension. Now, this extension, you have to install this extension to use Python. So you're going to install this. And you can explore other multiple extensions as well. For example, I have installed this theme. If I disable this, this was the original theme. Now, I like this theme better, so I have installed this. You can search for it. For example, if I search for theme, it would give me multiple options. See, so it has multiple extensions which can beautify the appearance. So it makes it good looking, I would say. So let's get back to Explorer. We are gonna delete this first. So you must be at this step. You have selected a folder which does not have any file in it. Now we are gonna go and select new file. Click on this. Now you're gonna have to name the file. Let's name it lesson1. Now we are gonna write the extension. The extension is gonna be .py. Now look at the symbol, it has changed. For example, if I write .doc, so it has changed to different symbol. So we are gonna be going with the .py, which is a Python file. This is where you are gonna code. This is the place where you would be writing the instruction manual that I was talking about. And down here, it would show you if there are any problems in your syntax, which there are multiple problems here, or U is not defined, and etc. We are gonna understand all of this. And in this terminal, when you run this code, it will show you the output here in the terminal. And also you can write Python and version. So it would show you which version of Python is installed. whether the Python is installed or not. If the Python is not installed, it would give you some error here that Python is not installed. Then you have to see which step have you missed in the video. So let's stop here, and you can explore the software. You can explore the different extensions so you get familiar with the software before the next lesson where we have to code. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep learning. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.